All right, we are joined live here just after the market close on this historic and crazy day.
You're trying to buy some of those contracts at lower and lower prices as it was going down. There's going to be some pressure to buy. Like a lot of people that are waiting to sell, I feel like they probably might have done that up to now. All the institutions or speculators that are like just trying to play a short-term play on this trade, they probably all thought this is the time to sell, right? And so I just think that's been exhausted. And then next couple of weeks, those short-term speculating sellers are gone.
Do you think that some indexers might need to buy on Monday?
I think there's a high chance that there's a significant amount of shares that some of the index funds still need to purchase.
It seems like you are decently bullish personally on the next couple weeks of Tesla price action.
I am. I'm not selling anything. I don't plan to. All the short-term front runners, if they didn't get out today on today's imbalance, what are they thinking, right? I mean, this is what they planned for, and they probably made a pretty penny doing it. If any institution was thinking about selling a big chunk of their portfolio before the end of the year, for example, this would have been the time to do it. I would not be a buyer of out-of-the-money leaps anymore. And not to say that it won't pan out. It just, to me, is not a good risk-reward payoff given the probability I put on it. I mean, he's referenced Tesla in the long run being like the cash cow. He envisions it as like the company that's going to generate a ton of cash and dividends that he can use to help fund, SpaceX going forward.
Definitely.
I think his ultimate goal is to build a self-sustaining civilization on Mars. That's his top priority.
What's your advice for a new investor?
Yeah, you want to keep some cash on the side and wait for the market to drop to reinvest. I always tell friends and family are like, oh, I have this cash. What should I buy? Tesla? Should I buy this? And I always tell people like, yeah, you should put in, an X percent now that you're comfortable with because markets are at all-time highs, but save a certain percent, whether it's 50% or 70% or 25%, just save a certain amount of cash on the side, waiting for the next dip to use it, because you don't want to buy it. No one wants to be the person buying at the top, at the local top, and then, so the dollar cost averaging is a good option for people. A lot more to it than just the traditional stock picking I think people do. If this was someone you knew asking and you had an opportunity to invest in their business, it's a small business, let's say, would you invest a significant part of your savings in that small business? And if you think it's going to grow, or would you just, look at some pieces of paper and decide from there, or would you want to talk to the person and figure out all the details about like the opportunity with the customers and satisfaction of customer?